Why do rich people borrow money, but broke people focus on saving it? What if I told you that this mindset difference is the key to building real wealth? If you've ever wondered how to stop working harder for money and start having your money work hard for you, this video is going to change the way that you see debt forever. Before we jump in, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more strategies on how to fund and grow your business and unlock new strategies to help you build wealth. But with that being said, let's dive in. Growing up, we're taught to save every penny in order to build wealth, and we're taught to avoid debt like the plague. But then I discovered the truth that flipped my whole mindset. The wealthy don't just save, they leverage. Think about it. Banks, investors, business moguls all use other people's money every single day. Today, I'm breaking down exactly how this works and how you can start thinking like the wealthy to accelerate your financial success. So here's the truth. Broke people think debt is dangerous, and to some extent, they're right when it's used the wrong way. But the rich, on the other hand, see debt as a tool. They borrow to invest in income-producing assets, things that make them more money, whereas broke people borrow to buy liabilities, things that take more money out of their pocket every single month. And so it's not debt itself that's the problem, it's about how you use it. Think of real estate investors. They don't usually pay for properties out of pocket. They borrow money from the banks, use the tenant's rent to pay off the mortgage, and then they keep the profit. The key is using good debt to buy income producing assets. Another example is that entrepreneurs use business credit to scale operations, hire teams, and fund marketing, all without using personal savings. Then the profit that they generate far outweighs the cost of borrowing. Now let's talk about saving money. It is important, but here's the problem. If you're just saving, inflation is eating away at your cash every single year. Meanwhile, the rich are borrowing money at low interest rates to invest in high return opportunities. An example would be, imagine borrowing money at 6% interest and then getting a 15% return. So the gap between that is what will actually create wealth. So for example, if you had $500,000 and you borrowed it at 6%, but you can lend it to someone else at 15%, that spread, which is the 9%, is what you get to keep in your pocket. And so on 500 grand, that would be about $45,000 in your pocket for that year, just from the money making a return for you. And that's without you having to do any hard work, anything like that. That's just from you maybe lending it out to some real estate investors to, so that way they could use it to invest in properties, do flips, things like that. So that's just one example, but there's so many endless possibilities on ways that you can easily make a 15% return on those funds. And so the lower the interest rate on the borrowed money and the higher your return, the bigger the spread that you can keep and put in your pocket. And now savings, on the other hand, doesn't do that. It's kind of like going on defense without ever going on offense. And so how do you use this strategy without falling into bad debt? First, invest in financial literacy. Understand the difference between assets and liabilities. Things that put money in your pocket and things that take money out of your pocket every single month. And second, explore business credit options to be able to grow your business or invest into income generating opportunities. An example of this could be Airbnb. If you learn a little bit about how it works, you understand how to make money in Airbnb, you can easily use business credit to build a Airbnb portfolio, and then you can collect the money from that business. And once you have your systems in place, it becomes pretty automated for the most part. This is actually what I've been able to do in my life. That's just one of the things that I do in addition to my funding company. And finally, always run your numbers. When using good debt, it should always generate you more profit than it cost you every single month. And if you can do that, you're using debt to your advantage, just like the wealthy do. And so the main takeaway I want you to get from this video is that the wealthy borrow money in order to make more, whereas poor people, they either try to avoid debt or they use debt in the wrong way that causes them to lose more money every single month by buying liabilities. So it's time to rethink everything that you've been taught about debt. And one of the main reasons why I'm so passionate about business credit and funding is because I realized that as long as you understand how to access this capital, There is no excuse to be poor. Anyone can come up in life as long as you know how to get access to the money and how to use it properly, so that way you can change your financial situation, right? If you're using the money to start a business or grow a business or make investments, right, that can generate consistent returns, that is how you will able to generate money without having to rely on a job. And this is actually what I've been able to do in my life. And not only that, I've been able to use this knowledge in order to help other people and make money that way as well. So if you found this helpful, hit that like button, make sure you subscribe, and also comment below, how can you use debt in order to fund your future? Let's talk about it in the comment section below. But with that being said, I hope you guys got value from this video. My name is Jalil Nash, founder of JSN Funding Solutions, where we help businesses access capital to be able to start and grow their business. And I will see you guys in the next video.